Hello, hello. Can you hear me? It's good to have you guys. It's been a while since we did anything for the UKEL. There was a short break between group stages, so that's what happened there. Um, if anyone can let me know if you can hear me, that would be great. Because we did have some issues last time, and today should be quite an interesting set of matches. This best of three will dictate who will continue moving forward in this event. Now, last season, Eversio did a really good job. If I'm not incorrect, if I'm correct, they got all the way to semi-finals, and the only way they didn't win that, unfortunately, not the whole roster couldn't be there. So today, we are gathered here to wish them good luck. Hopefully, no, what's wrong? Oh, yeah. Alright, anyways, they're talking about the lobby. That will get sorted soon. So, today we actually have the first time usage of the no delays custom. So the stream will be on a slight delay. I will be watching it live myself. And yeah, let's see how that goes. I mean, it's the first time for everyone. Hopefully it works out. And it all goes well. Yes, I did. 90 seconds delay for the no delay custom. Alright. Good. The draft will be starting, guys. Let's see. Alright, we don't have a lot of viewers today. I hope that gets bumped up. This should be quite an interesting set of matches. Like I was saying, the winner of this best of three will continue on in this event. Eversio had a really rocky start, but we made it. That's all that matters at the end of the day. But as a result, we will be facing off one of the stronger seeds in this event. Not sure, can I show this? It doesn't show up for you guys, okay, because the screen is what it is. Okay, no, they are 6th seed, these guys, okay, and we came in 7th. So, to be honest, we should be on par. This should be something we can realistically win. And Gucci Infernus, this name sounds familiar, but I don't remember if we won or lost against them. To be honest, it would have been easier to track the wins. There's like 3 of them, but other than that, I mean, they came in 6th, right? So I don't know. I guess they did not beat Gucci in fairness. Let's see if Project Eversio learned from their mistakes. As we carry on here, we are waiting for the draft to start. It should have been 8 sharp. We're 2 minutes delayed, but no worries, I'm sure we're just sorting out some small stuff. Alright. They said the draft is started, but oh, yeah. Alright, so I don't know, maybe I have the wrong link, or my bad. Alright, sorry guys. I was given the incorrect link. So I guess there was a side switch as well. Alright, anyways, I don't like to get bumps in the road. So let's get on with it. Gucci in fairness took the Jinx, which is usually like Jinx and Ornn. I don't know if I can say this out loud, you know. But yeah, I mean, if you've been following Eversio, you know that Ornn is like their go-to champ. With Jinx, he does a really good job making her even stronger of a hyper carry. I really like the Aphelios from Iconic. He's been doing really well this series with it. Ha! Come on, guys. There it is. Alright, so Aphelios Ornn locked in. That's a hyper carry with someone that can peel for him, start the engages, give him stronger items and everything. So Ornn just does really well with ADCs usually. Let's see what Gucci go for here. And we didn't talk about the bans here. I'm surprised Berkun has actually gotten 2 bans here with Vi and Strandel. Darius on top there. So, you know, Yon is available. Sejuani is available in the jungle as well. Zac is available in the jungle as well. Berkun still has those picks to play. And of course, with Zac Sejuani, you really like the Yon. In this case, it is available for Drakur. Let's see what goes on here. As Gucci lock in the Gwen. Usually considered one of Ornn's counters as well, so this should be in favor of Gucci in fairness, but if it was anyone but Aiglos playing Ornn, I would be worried. I'm pretty sure Aiglos got this. He knows what to do. He plays both these champions, and he does a great job every time. Yeah, with the Corki middle, alright, I think I preferred Aurora because they are foreseeing Eversio picking Yon here, I would imagine. Which is tough, I think, because here, if they pick Yon, Gucci ban out Sejuani. And if Eversio picks Sejuani, Gucci ban out Yon and Yasuo. So, it's gonna be, how you say, I'm interested which goes through here. Alright. I have brain damage. I did not see Mel coming. If this is Drakur's pick, salute to you, my friend. I'm really looking forward to see the Mel pick. It's actually nice to see you on a different champion, my friend. Alright, and against Corki as well. Yikes. This could be trouble for Gucci, yeah? We have a good frontliner, good AoE damage from the Mel. Of course, Ephelios does his thing, so that's great cleanup. We just need like something to buff the Ornn and like another engaged champion-ish. I would really like the Zac here. There, it's banned. Jarvan banned too. Alright, so like I said here, Gucci, if Eversio pick the mid laner here, Gucci are going to double down on Berkun. It would have been either Berkur or Drakur that got targeted here, so it will be Zac ban, probably the Sejuani ban. Yeah, what will Eversio play if all the champions get banned? Let's see. Hello, Raving Raven. Nice to see you again on stream. I hope you enjoy my casting and the gameplay. We have Doro-san is also enjoying the picks at the moment. I am not sure about that Braum ban because now Eversio have like sort of open season to go Sejuani, and it would be great for their team comp. They want that engage and like something to help the Ornn, and they potentially want something like Milio. Janna could be good as well here. I don't know, just some Enchantress support that can bring a lot of heals and shields if possible, just to buff up those tanks. Aphelios will be doing the work. Pantheon, wow, okay. I've never seen the Pantheon from Berkun. I'm not the biggest fan, but if they're going Pantheon here, to me this says that Awaken will probably play the Alistar support, or he will likely play Rel, or one of the other frontliners he enjoys playing. I think Pantheon is a good pickup if we can play along with that kind of engage. It will leave Iconic a bit alone, and considering we have the Ornn and we have the... Wow, Xin Zhao looks really weird. Considering we have the Aphelios, you know, maybe we want to play more towards it, but Pantheon does give us easy ganks. Usually Pantheon is picked as a counter pick against Vi, against the Xin Zhao, against Jarvan, but he picked it blindly, and Hecarim is what is picked up by Gucci in fairness. Now, I should know this, but I really don't know who wins between Hecarim and Pantheon, I'll be honest with you. I don't know, I'm not even gonna guess it. Let's see what Gucci locking in Alistar. I think it's a brilliant choice, taking it away from Awaken, but what does Awaken play now? Let's see. I mean, you could go Renata here. I kinda like it. It gives like Pantheon 2 lives, and with his E as well, so it kinda does the job. It also denies a lot of what Alistar wants to do, what Hecarim wants to do. Gwen is still a problem, of course, because he can like just W that, but I will go for Poppy, okay. Well, I trust Awaken's call here. If there's anyone that would know how Alistar works and what counters him, it would be Awaken. Yeah, I like a versus team comp. Not too sure about the Pantheon, of course, as in I've never seen it before from Berkun. How you say, the floor is yours to take, my friend, and we're looking forward to see how that goes. Matchup wise, I think Mel should win over the Corki, as mages typically do well into ADCs. And yeah, I think Aphelios Poppy should defeat Jinx Alistar relatively easily. Poppy just has so much damage early on, and so does Aphelios. I think Project Eversio drafted a really good draft here. I don't see like a clear indication of what Gucci want to do, right? They have Corki for that long range poke, okay, and he's good in the mid range, which is great with Alistar and Hecarim, but then you have like Gwen and Jinx. So Gwen wants to sort of go in secondary. You would prefer something like maybe Rakan with her, something that can hold people for a bit longer than Alistar. Alistar, he goes well with like a LeBlanc, and Elise, I don't know, like these champs that like can, you know, snap decisions sort of with the knockups and stuff. But anyways, I mean, Gwen is a good champion. They played it for the lane. I would be expecting a bit more structure in their team comps. I mean, Jinx doesn't have any peel whatsoever this game. Nothing. Because Alistar, Hecarim, they kind of all want to go in. I assume Corki wants to take advantage of the displacement in the mid-range. And Gwen will probably go in as well while all of that is happening. And I imagine Eversio, actually they have a lot of more calculated here, right? The Poppy R can be really strong. Taking out the Hecarim, for example, after ulting in. Or if Corki ever misuses W, or even the Gwen. Hey, Gwen could be removed from the fight entirely. And now you have Alistar, random Hecarim, who gets stunned, E'd by Mel, and snared, and Aphelios destroys him anyways. So yeah, and after Hecarim is gone, Alistar did his WQ combo. He's just gonna be just a tank, doesn't do any damage, no threat at all. So yeah, I mean, the team fight is gonna be pretty much just Corki and Jinx sort of trying to take down an entire team. An Ornn, a Mel, a Pantheon, a Poppy, come on, and the Aphelios is pelting everyone. I think Eversio are in for a good time. Let's see. Yeah, looking forward to this best of 3. For those that don't know, we have a 90-second delay on stream, okay guys? This is the first patch where custom lobbies without delays are introduced. And so for this reason we have a small delay just to make things fair in case anyone's following the stream. For me it's very exciting. I get a nice little 90-second break at the end of the game. And yeah, I mean, what can I say, right? No delays, right? I don't need to stall for 2 minutes. Like right now I see that they're still getting into the lobby. And they have 50 seconds left because the lobby just started. In the old days, I would have had to wait another 2.5 minutes. So thank you, Riot. Okay, let's read this comment here by Raving Raven. Pan should have an easier time than Hecarim in this matchup, but Rigged is a really good Hecarim. Yep. Similar to what I said about top lane, where Ornn should have a difficult time against Gwen, but Aegis is a really good Ornn, and I do trust him, so I get your point of view as well. I mean, there is a chance that Hecarim just gets really fed, starts invading Brickun like a madman, out-leveling him, takes down Mel. I mean, Mel without flash or E, I mean, Hecarim can ult the E, and if he's a good Hecarim, he knows all this, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit tough to play against Poppy, especially Poppy R, Poppy E. The W from Poppy also displaces his knockback as well, so I mean, I'm pretty sure Awaken can abuse that. But yeah, Hecarim is like one of these champs in pro plays. It's like Hecarim, Viego, Kindred, but Kindred is ranged at least. Master E, Evelyn. These are like carry junglers, you know. You kind of want to build a team around them. And you want to pick the right carry jungler for the right game as well. Like, the comp needs to make sense what you're playing into. I don't know. I mean, it's a comfort, right? Alright, so what's gonna happen here? I'm stuck in the custom lobby on 0 seconds. Is there still the 2 minutes, or is this gonna go through? Oh wow, I still have 64 seconds of delay. Incredible. So they are lying to us. Alright. Nice. I hope you guys are having a good day. Not too much people in the view today, but compared to our usual streams, I hope more come. This should really be a good series to watch. So I get your point of view as well. Oh shoot. I mean, there is. Who's that madman talking in the background? Alright. This is the stuff of legends. 20 seconds to go before this game. I've said all I need to say, to be honest. We didn't really get time to talk about the bans. Eversio banning out, you know, Shen, Mundo, Ari. You could see why they can get banned out. Even Jarvan is such a strong pick. It was really Gucci's bans that really surprised me. I would not have expected the Vi ban, but he did play a really Vi game last time, Raccoon. The Braum ban was also a bit suspicious for me, but maybe they knew they wanted Alistar, or maybe someone from Gucci just doesn't want to play into Braum. Could be the case as well. A lot of things happen when you're drafting as a team. I would know. Alright, I've just been on... God, I can't even keep count of how many teams I played on. Yeah, I beat Fnatic. Oh, I'm joking. Alright. Oh no. The sound settings of Doom. I'm sorry guys. I will fix this. You guys deserve to hear the League of Legends noises. Do you hear them? Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Yo, the map looks so nice though. Yes, this is Summoner's Rift, man. I missed this green color. It looks so clean. I don't know. It's giving me nostalgia. I don't know why. Alright, let's zoom back in. Classic 5-point start for most of these UKAL games. Everyone's been very professional and respecting. I've only seen one team, I think, do an invade earlier on, and it did work out for them. They got some flashes. Alright, I'm seeing some familiar names here. Okay, yes. I remember Ikari. I think this guy was a really good support player, if I remember. The Alistar. Zephyr, I remember Zephyr as well. He's a common face here. Chocolate did really well last time as well. So this should be a really good game as well. I hope Eversio find what it takes. They earn on their, they fix their mistakes. I believe last time they were not playing as a full comp as well when they did face off. Oh, I forgot the scoreboard. My bad. There it is. Alright guys. Let's see. Poppy and Alistar, they still have their anvils, guys. They need to click it, no? A small arena joke. Oh, Zephyr with the level 1 W, and he actually last hits those minions. Wow, you saw that Corki tech? He got the minions low enough to W over them and last hit them, but used the time to poke out Mel. That was a bit insane. Oh, it's Mechanics mid lane. Damn. I did not know this. So it was not Drakur playing mid. My bad, guys. I was not made aware. So that's why we see the Mel pick up. That's interesting. Okay, yes. Pretty sure he's played this before. He knows what to do. He's been spamming a lot of ranked games, Mechanics. Trying to get back into shape. We look forward to it. Good practice, good practice. Let's see here. We see a huge CS difference in top lane already. Wow. Iglos with that 10 CS lead. Just getting in the push, knowing that Ornn is a lot stronger earlier on than the Gwen. We see both junglers spotting bot side, but yeah, rigged on Hecarim is just significantly quicker here. So he should have grab priority, should also have first gank priority. We see Iconic taking a nice cheeky back there. He actually managed to get a back by the Cull and get back into the lane. I don't think he will miss much for it as well, which is great. Of course, Gucci responding with a slow push. They will try to deny Iconic's back as much as possible, and so far they did manage to get away with some of it. But with the Cull on top, Iconic should be a bit stronger here in the earlier game. Oh, we see Birkoon with the turnaround. There comes the W from the Iconic. Flash from Birkoon. The stun is there. It connects. Jinx goes down. First blood to Iconic. Do we get second blood? Birkoon with an excellent flash. And there's a double kill for Eversio. Come on, guys. That's what we like to see. A great play there. Nice turnaround from Birkoon. I'm surprised Gucci did not respect it at all. At all. Especially knowing where the where Brickun started. Should have given them a bit of an idea. But well done to Eversio for managing to abuse the facts. Double kill. What did I call it? Second blood, right? Oh, mechanics could be in danger, but no. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Spaces that one out. We see Iconic here coming back with a full Dirk. Now he's been doing this before, and usually he likes to sit on it and then build into the other items before he completes it. So let's see. Meanwhile in top lane, Chocolate did actually recover where he was sitting from. He was quite behind in CS. Nice little love tap onto Awaken there. Ichari telling him, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna get you. Alright, Brickun with the great gank, but he is down a level at the moment. They need to try and recover this, because in the meanwhile Rigged was taking his Raptors. Now, these days Dragon is a big play for winning, a big win condition. Especially in professional play, and we see Brickun prioritizing this. It seems like Eversio are the ones not respecting here. How is Hecarim 6 already? Holy shit. Oh, Iconic and Awaken tried turning it around, but sadly I think this will be a double kill. And Brickun had to back off from Dragon there as well. A bit of disrespect in my opinion, not considering that we could get the jungle gank. Now granted, most people wouldn't, what's the right word? Most people wouldn't expect the level 6 Hecarim coming out of nowhere. I would agree with you on that. But it's kind of the same mistake Gucci did earlier on. Oh, Iglos with the great gank. Zephyr forced to flash. Iglos gets the knock up. And there's the feats of warfare completed by Eversio. Nice little gank there by Iglos. Now that he's 6, and Mechanics on top as well. Getting just enough damage to finish that off. Eversio make another play for the Dragon. Let's hope this time it goes a bit more favored. It does seem like it will be secured. The problem is that Hecarim has to focus on his camps to keep staying ahead of the curve. He needs to make these greedy plays to make his champion work. And Eversio are taking advantage of that. Now I hope we don't give up our entire top side. Let's hope not. We see Mechanics dropping a ward there. In fact, that's a brilliant ward by his mid laner. They will know if Hecarim chooses to invade this again. And it does seem like it could be the case. Now what do we do about it? We don't have Pantheon ult yet. And Mechanics is pushed in. He can't really contest this. But they will know he is on red buff. Oh no. I mean, oh yes. I've been noticing Awaken going spellbook a lot more often these days. It's not something that everyone's been doing. It's just something that he likes to do. And I see the benefit of it. I mean, he's used heal. He's used smite before, teleports, cleanses. It's a pretty useful summoner spell. Some people actually don't know that if you smite 3 times swapping into it, you'll actually get the upgraded version every time you swap into it, right? So eventually you could have 2 people with the 1.2k smite, which is crazy good. Especially in, like let's say you're facing a strong jungler like Echo or Evelyn that can get the last hit on Baron quite easily. Potentially that could be the difference, having 2 smites instead of 1. So the spell book. It's quite a Quite a good rune. A bit underutilized. Not much action going on here, guys, but yeah, so far we can see everyone's sort of on par except in the jungle role and in top lane. Wow, Aiglos really putting a hammer into Gwen's plans, huh? Alright, I'll save the dad jokes for when I'm a bit older. But yes, good to see Aiglos holding his own. Gwen is usually used as a counter to Ornn, but not when you miss all your ults. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Alright. Meanwhile, Rick does have an advantage here over Brickun. He does have the first item as well. But will it be enough? Oh, Aiglos trying to find the solo play, but rigged is here. And that play almost felt rigged if you were in Aiglos' shoes, because he does deserve the kill. I'm not too sure about the dive though, he wasn't crashing any waves into that, so if he does die on top, it's just a 1-for-1. And I honestly don't think it's worth it on Ornn. I would much rather have a 0-0-0 Ornn than a 1-0 Ornn and a 1-0 Gwen, you know? Because Gwen is gonna do all that damage to my team. But Ornn can still tank. I was a bit sick today, guys. I'm eating some chicken soup. Just finished it. Saved my life today, to be honest. I feel so much better now. Alright. I hope for good health for everyone watching. And your families too, why not? We're just giving it out here. Look at Mechanics showing a big display of dominance in the mid lane. I really like how he's playing it today. Usually Mechanics does well in lane, does good in the later stages of team fights, but has sometimes been seen getting caught out a bit too much. Otherwise, as you can see, he's holding his CS very well here. 10 CS a minute, I mean, you can't really complain about that. Give me more Mechanics perhaps. Let's see. Oh, I see. I'm getting corrected about what I said about Spellbook earlier. But apparently the maximum it goes up to is 900. They removed the 1.2k. Which is sad. But it's still good. I mean, 900 is more than 600, right? Alright, dragon number 2. It's a Hextech dragon. This one usually enjoyed by most people. We can see that Hecarim has a full item and Brickun does not. Now, will this be a difference? Let's see. Could say the same about Mechanics in the mid lane as well. And I would say a Fed Mel is maybe stronger than a Fed Hecarim, but let's see. Oh, Hecarim goes in but gets comboed and CC'd. Here comes Mechanics. It's a shame Mechanics wasn't there initially. Oh, a great ult by Iconic and a nice sidestep by Mechanics on those traps as well. Now we see Rigged all alone here. He gets stunned again. Flash from Brickun. Hecarim falls to ult there. Aiglos trying to find a really long range play here. But he's just getting pelted. Ignite goes down. Flash coming out from Aiglos. A bit too much kill hungry from the tank, I have to say. I mean, even if he does get that kill, you're giving another kill to Jinx. And now you've got in Awaken and Mechanics in a tough spot as well. Tisk Aiglos. A great play in the Dragon Pit, but this mid lane play kind of threw it on its stomach. Meanwhile as well, Gwen was getting free CS and got... Oh, okay. She almost got a full turret, but Lord knows how many plates she got. Oh, it's that good, Sepion, huh? So apparently Brickun's Pantheon is some hidden pick that he's never played before, and it's like a legendary thing. I'm getting told here, Sepion, one of Brickun's oldest teammates. If there's anyone that would know, it would be him. So let's see. I mean, good to see him diversify, you know, his Vi did really well. Better than always seeing him on the Sejuani. Kind of a boring champion in my opinion, but... Needless to say, it does the job. Alright. I don't know, guys, from what you are seeing right now, we are down 2k gold, but we are up 2 dragons. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Do you think Eversio got this? We know Sepion's rooting for Briku, so that's for sure. Alright, Rigged finds Awaken. There comes the double root. Mahanix trying to get the damage off. Rigged did ghost. And now it seems like Gucci want to make a play for the blue buff. Mahanix getting caught out. He does sadly fall as well. He was doing so well in this laning phase. Sadly the last 2 plays were not in his favor here. Alright. Alright, we're kind of down bad a bit. But, yeah, I mean, that's a tower. Let's have a look at the gold here. We can see here, despite the initial earlier CS lead, all those plates went into Gwen's pockets. He is 1k up. About 2k up in jungle. 1k up, it's 500 gold in mid lane. And what's that, like 700 for ADC, so overall Gucci are quite ahead at the moment. But Eversio are always showing up for these objectives. They just secured Herald. Now Ichari in the middle of it. A lot of abilities used for this Alistar. He's falling low. Iconic gets the kill. But here comes Chocolate on Gwen. The ults are out. Gwen has no more damage. Corki dashes in. But Mahanix pops his W, making him invulnerable. Alright, Eversio got the Herald, got a kill, and got out. Perfect. Surely we end the play here, Eversio. Surely. I mean, they're gonna give up the mid lane turret at this rate, but at least no more the, how you say, no more fatalities. Highgloss taking a huge chunk there. Alright, so Gucci did take that mid lane tier 1. I mean, tower wise, Gucci are playing it excellent. Objective wise, Eversio got this. Next up is Atakan. Of course, this does mean we do have the feats as well. So as you can see, their boots are with a different icon on them, you see. So we actually have the feats here by collecting all 3. Cooldown boots should be really good. They are usually very good. Okay, hear me out. Iconic will 1v9 because no one in this league knows what Aphelios does. True that, brother. They just need to start playing some, what's his face, some Akshan mid lane as well. Nah. Yep, he's a true emo champion. He doesn't want to spill his secrets. Alright, this should be the time where Chocolate should just like cut up Eyeglass. I really don't know why Chocolate isn't playing more aggressive here. He could pretty much heal everything Eyeglass has to throw at him. I mean, yeah, the Rift Maker was kind of a bait pick in my opinion. I think I'd rather go, bruh, even like Leandris would have been better, low-key. But yeah, I don't know. It gives cooldown, it gives lifesteal, but a lot of its power is dependent on the fact of you buying 3 or 4 health items as well, and Riftmaker just giving you stats for it, right? It's also a percentage item, so the later you are, the more damage you deal, the more percent you do. Alright, Brickun finds the engage here onto Rigged. A great Ornn ult on the backline. I'm surprised it was not on the Hecarim, but Hecarim dashes away. Iconic gets pushed into Chocolate, and Chocolate does take down Iconic. This is not how the team fights I was expecting were going to go down, but so far we're at a 2-4-1. Chocolate went down, shut down for Mahanix, but Iconic and Eyeglass are down. Ay, ay, ay. We see Zephyr flashing for it, getting another one. So a 3-4-1, and Gucci Infernus will be taking up the dragon. I don't know, it seemed like a great pick on the Hecarim. I don't know. We ulted the back line, and the Hecarim just ults away. I've never seen a Hecarim play like this, sort of like just ulting away every fight. But then somehow he still can come in and do the work. I mean, very disgruntled. If to be fair though, Ichari and Chocolate really carried that fight. Alistar pushing Iconic into Gwen's path and Gwen just snipping him up. I mean, Iconic is the heart of this team. With him being down, Eversio will have a hard time winning these fights. Keep in mind, guys, it's a best of 3 series. I am not aware if this is Fearless Draft. If you do know, please let me know in chat. But to my knowledge, it is not. And yeah, I mean, let's see what goes on. So far, I still think they're a bit equal, but I think Gucci and Infernus are really edging out Eversio slowly but surely. We see 2 items on the Corki here, where initially Mechanics was in the lead on that. Oh no, look at that, rigged. Ghosting in. Awaken playing it perfectly. Nice, nice. A good amount of respect here from both sides. The disengage happens. No one dies today. Alright, Black Cleaver here completed on the Hecarim. It's a big item spike. Will be doing a lot more damage for the Jinx and the Corki. I mean, I have to hand it to them. I think Gucci played well, but I think Eversio did some key mistakes. But overall, I think they played really well so far, right? I mean, from what I've seen, it's been a really good match so far. I just don't think Iglos should be that kill hungry when he's playing a tank, but we know that's kind of his playstyle usually. Sadly, it didn't work out this game. Also, maybe some level 6 shenanigans in the bot lane with Mr. Hecarim. Stuff like this, you know. But yeah, let's see. Atakan will be a big turning point for this game, I would say. So whoever gets this objective, it does look like Gucci are in the lead for it. Raccoon? Yes! Let's go! Alright, but the fight's not over. Let's see. Oh no, look at the damage coming out from this Hecarim. Nice, he's down. Iconic gets the shutdown. It's not too bad, guys. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Mechanics! Let's go! Gets the trade 1 for 1. So that is 3 for 2. Alright, but a lot of shutdowns on the right people. Okay, Iconic got a shutdown, Mechanics got a shutdown. We also got Atakan. Awaken. Awaken! Takes it, man. Did he have Smite? Does anyone know if Awaken had Smite at the time? That was absolute insanity. Well done. Well done, well done. Alright guys, this is going really well for us. Just wait until those Ornn items start coming in. There's the ult. Zephyr is in deep trouble here. No flash for him. Awaken is on the side as well. Question is who gets the kill. Shutdown for Iglos. So yeah, we're hanging in there, you know. This is the Eversio we know and love. No matter what, against all odds, they will find victory. Oh no, but now it's Iglos that's in deep trouble. You would expect him to realize they did this to Corki, but it seems like teleport was on the way and that does disengage the play. So Iglos does manage to survive this. Not sure if the TP was necessary. Most of Eversio was on the way, but nonetheless, better safe than sorry perhaps. But now we don't have teleport. Now Baron is coming up in a minute here, so you know Eversio need to play it accordingly if they won't have this teleport. Both teleport users on the side of Gucci do have it available. Now Iglos does have his teleport, so of course Iglos could always start the fight elsewhere, but you want that Ornn to be in the fight before everyone else, right? So if Eversio get engaged on, boom, you have the Ornn ult, you have that CC, that frontal burst, you know. So let's see how Eversio play this one. this dragon as well being contested would be Eversio's soul point. But again, we're using a lot of abilities for this Alistar. Rig just disappears as expected. Aphelios drops him, but Iconic left in an awkward spot. He does go down himself. There's the teleport from Aiglos, but as mentioned, Ornn, you'd much rather have him be there in the fight to start the fight off, right? Now Mechanics and Chocolate are going at it, but it does seem the disengage is real. Aiglos stole Dragon! How? How? Bruh, I wanna see this, I don't care. Bro, what? That's crazy though. Oh shoot. We missed out on Mechanics dropping. Alright. Nice. We're back up to date. Alright, wow, well. Right. But guys, I'm kerfuffled. Kerfuffled? Oj, oj, oj. Good, good, good. Jansen qed nisimgħu qalli. Oj, oj, oj. I'm grateful for that. No, come on, it was hype. Let's see you steal it with Ornalt. Another fight ensuing here. Damn, Iconic is not catching a break in these fights. And we really need to keep him alive to win these. It's a quick 2 kills here for Gucci. We did manage to take down Jinx, but I think Iconic will be doing a lot more in these team fights. Oh, Mechanics in trouble. Nice W, but it will falter. See Aiglos as well. It's trying his best. Damn, this is not what I want to see. Oi, oi, oi. It's all over the place. Oi, oi, oi. Yep, I think this game could be over, guys. I don't want to call it, but looks like it. Especially if Baron gets taken here, that could be a really, really strong push. We're talking 1 team fight away, and I think that's secured, right? Yeah. So there's only a limit on how many objectives you can steal. A nice shutdown though from Iconic. So at least Gwen won't be in this fight. Eversio, you have the option. Oh no, no. I was gonna say they could choose to push the lanes, but no lanes to be pushed at the current moment. At least not in time for Gucci to come back. Boom. What do you think, guys? What do you think will happen this game? A bit of a difference here. I see a lot of items coming across here. The Gwen now looks really monstrous. Rabadon, Snasher and all that. Hecarim on his 3 item spike, but he's still gonna be doing the same things. Iconic should be able to take him down. The Jinx, 3 items. Getting there, getting there. I think Jinx does well on 3 items, but does better on 4 and 5. So let's see. Aphelios just kind of strong after the first items, and he just keeps getting stronger, so pretty good to be Iconic right now. We just need his team to focus a bit more their abilities on protecting him, and not waste so much on a damn Alistar. Like at best, Alistar does WQ. That's all Alistar does, guys. He props alt and does nothing for the next seconds. If we remove the threats, we're gonna have an easier time. The instant poppy W there. Alright, Aiglos with a great ult. Chari going down. There's a shutdown on Iconic. Starts off the fight well for Eversio. Gucci are split up, and Eversio will take the time to go heal up. They are taking away their Baron slowly. But we did get a tier 2 turret for Corki, which is, I mean, that's a lot of gold into Corki's pocket. Ornn Aphelios outscale, trust. Just don't lose in the next 4 minutes. Alright, boss. Raving Raven believes in the Eversio dream, as all should you that are watching today. This is Eversio's channel after all. Let's see, guys. All the Orn upgrades are there except for mechanics. We'll be having that soon. Let's see if Eversio can get this Dragon Soul. They need to have a more organized fight. Let's see it. Alright, Rigged goes in. This could be it. Rigged will go down, surely. Good! Gwen is down. Iconic on a kill spree. Let's go. So that is not how they wanted to fight. Gucci really entered that one. You cannot send your frontliners this deep, that quickly. One stun from Pantheon, and between Mel and Iconic, they're gonna melt. I mean, it's just the way it is. For sure, Eversio got the soul. Let's go, guys. Come on, this is the comeback. Raving Raven saw it happen. He was right. Ignore the tower. That's it's a paid actor. It's not really there. Oi, Iglos in a sticky situation here. He's really playing a tank like a tank, huh? Just no poops given about his positioning. Oh no, mechanics found in a bit of a desperate spot as well. Is this the end of the game, guys? Iglos is down, mechanics is down. It's only Iconic, Awaken and Pantheon. Mr. Brincoon here. I mean, it's a good ult from Awaken. They need to clear the minions. Zephyr falls. Hecarim is in the middle of it. Brincoon gets the kill onto the Ashe. But Chocolate is here. And Gwen does a lot of work. Down goes the turret. Damn, this is how it ends, huh? I don't know. I think that my biggest comment for this game is honestly just positioning, man. Like, this game would have been so much better if that was fixed on. Everything else was great, and I really hope Eversio don't get discouraged going into game 2. We need them to play the same, just... Oh wait, where's my face? Hello. We need them to play the same, but... Yep, not get discouraged, so... Maybe make those slight changes. Still, good to Gucci in fairness. I mean, they played a good round. Props to them, taking the advantage there as well. It's the strength of Jinx, sometimes even Ziggs. Eversio used to like playing Ziggs a lot, but not these days. I mean, Ziggs can pretty much take down the entire base in a minute or two. Tell your Aphelios to only use red-white until the end of the game. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows that, but I hope he knows that. But yes, if I get the chance, in good spirits, I will tell him. He might not be in the best mood to reciprocate this information right now. But yeah, let's see. Now, we might have a short break here, guys. I don't want you to go anywhere. This next game is equally as important. I will be taking some sips of water. I'm also communicating with the team to see when the next draft is. Let's see. Anyone getting into the One Piece cards? I'm not, but I have some friends that are. And they gave me a bunch of cards. Let me see. I think this is the rarest one they gave me. They just gave me this. Boom. It looks cool, right? Oh yeah, and I like this one too. Yeah. I mean, might as well we have some time as well. Look at this, let's go. You see him, Mr. Ace? There is a hole for the microphone. It's perfect placement. Alright, Living Dream. Babysit Iconic equals win. I kind of agree. I don't know why it's taking them so long to understand this, to be honest. We need to peel for him better. We need to expect things, sort of play around that. Yeah. We're investing way too many abilities in the engage and in focusing down the enemy ADC rather than keeping ours alive. Oi, 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 Mr. Living. No, I can't shout because of you. I feel self-conscious. Oi, 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 come on, come on. But, yeah, I mean, it was honestly quite hype. I have no idea how he can steal Dragon with the ult. Some nice plays there overall. No one's talking to me, man. I asked when the next draft is, but no one's saying anything. I guess it's mysterious information. My eyes hurt. For those joining us in the chat that are not from Malta, where are you from? Is everyone from England? I came from the land of Borat. Guys, I don't know why it's taking so long. I assume they have a couple of minutes between games. Sorting some stuff out. I hope everything is alright. Let's see. Alright, just so you don't see my blank face. No, it's not the greatest thing. I'm gonna put it on a BRB screen and I'll be right back when I have any information about the draft. I would imagine 10 minutes max. I mean, I would find it hard to believe that in 10 minutes we are not drafting yet, but let me go and see. Alright, I'm gonna do some typing and stuff like that, so see you soon. Stay tuned. Please don't leave me. I'll get lonely. See you in the next few minutes. Alright, good evening. I'm assuming there are some ladies, so ladies and gentlemen, but mostly gentlemen, I would imagine. Welcome back to the stream. My face indicates the fact that the draft will soon be starting. I hope that is how it goes. And yeah, I mean, game 1 was a bit disappointing, I can't lie. I think we totally had that. Now it's always hindsight, right? Like if they did this, if they did that. Yeah, and then what would have Gucci done, you know? So like, I mean, if you look at it like that, Gucci were the better team, right? They figured out the mistakes and they used them to win. So well done to Gucci. Now, let's see what happens on game 2. Alright, the draft should start soon. Let's swap it over. Alright. Good, okay. We're on the correct draft. Sorry, I had PDST, post draft stress disorder, because we had the wrong link. Alright. Past my mental illnesses. Let's see. First man, Trundle. Are we gonna get Trundle, Darius, and Vi banned again from Gucci? It worked out the first time, so maybe they're thinking it. And does anyone know if this is a fearless draft by any chance? I know I should probably know that, but I do not, sadly. I mean, we'll see, right? If we see... We can't see Jinx, we can't see Aphelios, we can't see the Ornn if it was fearless. So let's see. I'm really interested in the Mundo ban. Is this a ban-worthy champion? I'm not too sure it is. But, you know, good comfort pick perhaps. Last ban for Eversio, they're thinking about it. I forgot what they banned last time. I believe it was Shen. So this time we ban Master Yi. I have no words. I would have loved to see a Master Yi. But it's banned. And there's the Shen first pick. Oh no, it's Sivir. Okay, my bad. I mean, Sivir just kinda does, in my opinion, better things than Jinx. She's an easier laning phase, and she does really good damage as well in an AoE. She doesn't get resets the same like Jinx, but I mean, like a couple of boomerangs late game could literally take you down to half health if you don't itemize against it. So yeah, it's a bit tough. Zac, alright. A bit early to pick up the Zac in my opinion, but it is a comfort for Bricoon. This potentially could get countered by some champions. Trying to think what could... I mean, of course, the classic, you know, Janna, Emilio could be really strong deterrents, but Syndra mid... Oh, hello, voice. Testing. Alright. Syndra mid could also be a problem. What is it? Kaisa, alright. This looks like fearless draft, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So far, at least, the champions being picked are not the same as before. So against Zac, you could pick a jungler here. You could go with Brand. He's been doing really well recently. Zac does alright into Brand. I mean, Brand is faster on the clear. No, I think honestly, no. I think Zac is still pretty good. Oh my god, if this guy could play Karthus, bro, this champ is so stupid OP, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it's not played more often. But I mean, they have the Zac healing and stuff. I think Karma goes really well for Eversio here, or Milio as well. Something that can... Even Soraka. I think Awaken has a good Soraka as well. And they're gonna get poked out by Sivir, so I think Soraka makes a lot of sense actually. But yeah, Karthus, if you can play him right, he farms disgustingly fast. A lot of damage. Hard to... You have to literally go and camp him, and you have to play around his camps. There is no other way to play against the Karthus. You literally need to dedicate your whole team for it. And I don't think Eversio ready for that, sadly. Let's see. Now if Kartus gets fed, he just presses R. Severe presses W. Oi, the Darius. Darius gets picked up here. Against Kartus, against the Scion. Severe. Low mobility champions. Darius does pretty well. But I think here Gucci can double down for like a really strong disengage support. Against Zac, against Darius. What support would you pick? Options. You could go for Alistar, but Darius would really like that to get his stacks. Do you guys like Seraphine? But Seraphine Kartus Severe doesn't sound like a strong combination. I mean, they have long range, but then they have Zac. And I don't think Seraphine can stop Zac in time, but I think it's a good pick against Darius. Renata, if you're really good with Renata, you could probably make that work too. So we're looking at what, like a long-ish range champion, because Darius can get stacks if it's a melee support. That can also stop Zac and CC Darius. And if possible a frontliner as well. That's a lot of things to ask for. Loki, I think Thresh kind of fits that as well. And given how low mobility Gucci are, I think Thresh would be a good pickup as well. Can get them out of the way. Tom Kench, not because he stops Zac, but he can eat whoever Zac's jumping on. And he can CC Darius, I guess. But yeah, I don't like Tom Kench. I think Thresh is the best pickup, to be honest. Now, if we're not looking at Thresh, who would we look at? I like Zillion here as well. I think Zillion makes sense. Zillion Severe, I'm not too sure about the logistics of laning, but you know, the fact he can deny Darius ult, he can speed up people. Any other suggestions in the chat maybe? We have the last two bans here. We had Lulu and Talia. Talia usually is a very strong mid laner, outranges other mid laners and does a really good job at roaming. Lulu, strong lane bully. Lulu Severe is very annoying to play into. And of course I assume Eversio know what they want to play here, so they know that Lulu could have countered what they want. I think this is fearless, guys. I'm gonna call it. No one said anything in chat, but from the looks of these champions, yeah, from the looks of these champions, should be alright. Hido, what do you have against? You said ads. We have ads. I don't know that. I thought that read AIDS. Ha, AIDS, man. Alright, sorry. So they went with Taric. Alright, sorry, I was talking so much about the support pick. Gucci went with Taric, which, I mean, I get it. You want like a sort of a frontliner. I don't like Taric that much here, in my opinion. But it does kind of protect his team against Darius resets, but I mean, could still get the how you say, the passive stacks on him. He does have good CC, but no one on this team can really stop Raccoon dashing in. A Scion ult could do it, and when I say good timed, I mean incredibly timed. E from Taric could, in theory, stop Raccoon as well, as he's descending like a big green glob. Now, Kartus. Kartus against Bard and Darius. Ideally, Eversio, set up camp in the top side here. Deny enemy Kartus blue buff. We can try to do that level 1, which is a bit insane. Because Gucci's level 1 is actually pretty goated. They have Scion, they have Kartus. Akshan as well is pretty strong. But I mean, we have Darius. Ideally, somehow we can cheese the blue buff here. Or if not the first one, on the second one. And we send Bard, Darius. Someone needs to invade this Kartus. For the love of God, don't let him farm. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Other than that though, we have Bard, who kind of denies the Kartus ult, but it also could put his team in a bad position. Aurora coming out here from Mechanics this time. It was the champion he was thinking of playing the last time. Now Aurora against Akshan, I imagine is Akshan favored, just because of how that champion works. He tends to win a lot of those level 2 spikes and level 3. But Mechanics does really well in lane. So we did have that. Definitely looking forward to see how this one goes. Let's see here, Sivir Taric against Bard Kaisa. I imagine Bard Kaisa are favored here. The range advantage, they could poke down the Taric. Now if Taric gets in close, manages to get the stun off onto Bard or onto Kaisa, I mean that should be really good for Gucci. So there's that. Also like to see Zephyr maybe roaming a bit more. He's played Corki in the last game, now he's playing Akshan. He really likes his AD carries in the mid lane. I didn't really think it was all too that impressive. Nothing against him, I just think other members on his team were really performing that game, specifically Ikari on Alistar and the jungler. And I think even the top lane did a pretty good job despite doing really bad in lane in terms of CS. But this time we have Aiglos on Darius. This could be a change of pace. He's usually doing really well on this champion. It is his most played champion probably. So yeah, there is that to look out for. He has a habit of coming out of lane 0-3 but finishing the game with pentakills. So we'll have to wait and see for that. Guys, the game is starting. Let's see the jam-pack section. Woohoo! Ever win! Ever win! Come on guys, I need you to get a win. We need them to win and go to game 3. Man, I'm loving this no delay on spectator. Thank you, Riot Games. You are the best. Those master tier players, huh? With the purple borders. Well, if it isn't the longest loading time ever. Alright, let me stop complaining. So we're in, guys. This is it. The game of destiny. Who will continue in the UKEL? Will Eversio have another shot at playing? Or does it all go downhill from here? A win for Gucci means the end of Eversio's journey in the UKEL Division 2.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Welcome, welcome. Alright, so Eversio actually want lane priority here. We see them gathering in the bushes. Or they want to deny the lane priority. I see they want to get in the sneaky ward. A little bit of fun in the mid lane. Karthus went Exhaust Smite with Dark Harvest. That's not something you see every day. I mean, you do see Exhaust on Karthus sometimes used. It will definitely help him on against Aurora, against Darius as well. But Eversio, you need to gank this Karthus. He has no escapes at all. You literally just walk into his jungle and right click him. Let's see it happen. Alright guys, this will be a bit of a slow burn of a game. It's a game that means a lot. Usually teams respect each other quite often when this happens. Karthus is in the game. Usually won't see too much action around the Karthus. Zac, however, could make something happen here. Bricoon could be the changer to this tempo. But if he starts falling behind like he did in the last game, I'm afraid this Karthus is gonna swipe up everything and just keep on going with it. Look at that clear. He's already like a camp ahead, basically. It's just the nature of this champion. We also see the ping on Bricoon. Gucci are aware of where the jungler is. Now does Eversio know that Karthus is in the bot side? Look at Akshan. He's so deep. Looking for Bricoon. He does get pinged out. Bricoon drops the ward as well, just to be sure. Oh, we see the Karthus invade here because he's already done with his clear, guys. And look at that, we have a tussle here in the jungle. Camera, please. Alright, Bricoon gets his blue stolen as well. Damn. Karthus smites the blue. This is not the start. I mean, Karthus is doing what I expected the Eversio to do. Oh, we find the Karthus here. Bricoon falling low. Awaken goes in. Iconic tries to kite out. First, oh no. Mechanic's trying to salvage the play, but he's falling low as well. We actually invaded the Zac here, as Karthus quite happy with this. He will be recalling, getting a lot of gold, and continuing his clearing. I mean, I have to admit that was some good jungle knowledge there from Rigged. Meanwhile, in top lane, we see Aiglos pushing his lead yet again onto Chocolate. Really nice to see that Aiglos still has it. And Iconic is also doing well in the bot lane, despite these two accidents here we had. Old McCartus had to farm E-I-E-I-O, and in his farm he took wolves and raptors on spawn. E-I-E-I-O. A scuttle here, a scuttle there, scuttle everywhere. Old McCartus had a farm. And he's 23 CS up. Oi oi oi. Awaken trying to sort of cover for his teammates just in case he gets invaded again. Has to go back down bot now as Iconic is receiving a huge wave. Iconic, one of the smarter players when it comes to wave control. He really does a good job at keeping it at the shape he wants it. We see Aiglos as well reciprocating this behavior. He's currently up double the CS of his lane opponent, just because he can control the wave a bit better. A great stun by Echari. Iconic receives some damage there from the Sivir. Alright, I think Zephyr's best friend just came into the chat. Hello, Mczudas. Zudes. Spoken like someone who's known Zephyr for 40 years. With a comment like that, you're not fooling anyone. There's the first dragon. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a gap here, I must admit. Karthus, such a strong jungler, especially if he can start getting ahead, which he definitely did. Gonna be hard to take fights with him, because even if you take him down, he's still gonna stick around, deal a bunch of damage to your team. Press R to win the team fight. So yeah, a very strong jungler indeed. It's nice to see Eversio facing it, you know. It's like how you say, they're used to playing in Malta, and nobody really plays this kind of champion, and plays it well, let's say, as well. I've not seen a Karthus jungle ever in Malta. So yeah, I mean, I'd expect them to be a bit out of their element. It's not really something you see every day. See, Awaken here on spawn. Recoils and goes to the top side. They know Sion doesn't have ult, he doesn't have flash. This could be an easy gank target, as Aiglos does have ult. And it seems like Gucci are aware this could happen. As you can see, Tariq is also walking up to the top lane. Oh wait, they did a swap, never mind. Wow, that's crazy. That's also not something you see every day. I really wish more teams did this. I mean, it just makes sense, right? So yeah, Sivir Tariq going up against the Darius here. Should be a fun time, but it does free Awaken. As Iconic can definitely handle Chocolate here on Sion. Brickun goes in. He does find Rigged. Rigged has no escapes. And he does get punished for it. Now there's the Kartusar. Brickun is also down. Damn, look at the damage. Aiglos goes down, but we also take down Akshan. It's a 2-for-2 play. Awaken is coming. You see Chari and Sivir already here. Tariq ults. A great stun by Awaken. But the Tariq ult does defend him from the damage. Flash by Mechanics. The fight is literally like this, guys. It's so sequential. Like this happened, this happened, this happened. But nothing, realistically nothing happened. Just ults and flashes. 2-for-2 kill. And the objective is still there. But we do see Rigged is already on it. He took one already. And just goes to show how strong Karthus is, man. They took him down. And he almost one-shot Aiglos all on his own. So yeah, I guess Gucci this does win all overall. Because they do manage to take down the grubs. Oh my gosh, that's it, guys. We find Zephyr. Zephyr seems to be a bit of an Achilles heel on Team Gucci, huh? Some easy pickings at times. Alright, no hate, just potato. Get good there. But nice, a kill onto Aiglos here. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, here comes the minigame. Akshan is here too. Oh no, that's one dead Iconic. Yeah, I mean, this is Gucci's game, guys. They've been in control since level 4 with the invade. They did the swap. They took the grubs, they took the dragon. They found a play now on Iconic, they shoved in this wave. Eversio are in the chasing seat, you know, they're kind of like following Gucci around. And in order to win games, you need to be a bit more ahead of the curve. I hope they didn't call it, guys. Well, Aiglos is still in it. He still wants the victory. And that's admirable. Oh wow, I totally missed that, sorry guys. What's that? That's a 2-for-1 play so far, with Brickun going down unfortunately in the end. But Rigged is also down, but it's another one of these messy fights that Gucci still kind of get the objective from. Mechanics having a really good game this time, great positioning, gets the initial kill onto Rigged. I would really like to see Eversio maybe start making plays in the enemy jungle. Getting Mechanics Awaken and Eyegloss all together, like here on this blue buff. Imagine that. Imagine that. The flashless Cartus. Raccoon on the Zag going the Leandri's option. A bit different from what he's usually playing, the Sunfire Cape, so I like to see that he's showing some variety here. It does do well into the Scion, and overall I think Zach could still survive this. What do we need? We need Redemption, if possible. We need Locket as well. I think Locket is a really good item for Eversio to get. What the hell was that? Awaken having a relatively good game, but overall his presence, he's getting outbarded, I would say. And I don't blame him, to be honest. I think Gucci are just playing it to that level. Scouting ahead, sort of finding the place. Look at Eyegloss. It's just a little poking, I guess. We see Eyegloss at his first attempt here to try and get some pressure into the enemy jungle. I think it's a great ward to place. Wow, a lot of sweepers here on the side of Gucci. We do have 3 sweepers here. Let's see, guys. I'm a bit, I'm a bit defeated. Maybe you can tell, but I really want a good play. Come on, this is it. Raccoon goes in, but flashes out soon after. The Tarakal goes down. I mean, it's a good flash. He would have gone down, but you know, if that's a fight we started explicitly. See here. Iconic Awaken might have pushed their luck here. Scion comes in. In Maltese we say gas down. Well, I guess that's in English. Gas down. Gas down, gas down. The Scion comes down, gas down. Alright. Which just means really fast, basically. Yeah. Herald being started here. Eyegloss forced to Ghost out. Mechanics is in the bot lane. Raccoon going in, he does not have flash. Oh no. Raccoon goes down, the Herald is taken as well. Alright, Awaken wants to make a play onto Zephyr. Gucci are aware that Awaken is in the top side. He was spotted. But thanks to the Herald recall, he does recall out of there. Interesting how Eyegloss chooses not to take the tower. I guess they don't know where Gucci is, but that could have been a free tower for Eversio. All things considered, Brico not too far behind, just a level at the moment. However, I think he's in desperate need of some statistics here. Alright, good damage, good damage. Carry falling below half health. Oh, nice stun here by Awaken. Oh, great. Let's go! Boom! That's the first kill. Wow, Tariq ult still goes down though. That's 2 kills from Iglos. Can the remainder of Eversio carry on? A nice Bard ult to deny the Karthus ult as well. But the turnaround is just too great. Gucci do take them down. Oi oi oi, Mechanics finds the shutdown play. It would have been a one fight for Eversio, but the Akshan revive as well did revive Karthus and Tariq, so they're already back full healthy as well to get the dragon. So another one of these fights where Eversio, honestly, did a pretty good job, but oh, Mechanics. Mechanics, you beautiful bunny. He's doing a good job, guys. Just not enough, sadly. Good Darius play as well. I had no idea Tariq ult still goes through when Tariq goes down. That looked a bit sus to me, but yeah, it seems like Atakan is the next objective, spawning in a minute. You do see that the team's already planning for it. We got the redemption. So there's that. I think Awaken did an amazing job the last fight as well to protect from the Karthus ult. Alright, Zephyr does not have flash now. This is surely a kill for Iglos. He doesn't even need to expend any more resources than that. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad my voice is a reason to watch a stream. I paid a lot of money for it. If you know what I mean. I don't know. Alright. There we go. Awaken and Igos making the plays at the moment. This could be their second kill. And Iconic steals that. Cheeky little AD carry player. Nah, all good, all good. A kill's a kill. Good job by Awaken and Igos for setting it up. I see, I see. Oh, Rick getting caught again here, as Eversio are actually trying to invade his jungle. So yeah, good on them. Eversio, nice. They're waking up. They're making the plays. Now Chocolate wants a piece of it, and Eversio wants a piece of him. Alright, come on Eversio, recall. Let's clock in the gold. Let's go back to our assignments there. Stop playing pushing in. So rigged. Ah, so the Mundo ban was actually for the jungler, I see. I thought it was for top lane. And he's also a really good Yi player, you say. Okay, okay. This guy rigged sounds like a, how you say, very resource heavy type of player, right? He likes to carry games, take all the farm. To be fair, he's doing a good job, but when you play this kind of style and you're a jungler, I mean, it's a bit predictable where you're gonna be. That's all I have to say about it. So yeah, and if you're gonna play like a carry like that, if you go down, the team goes down. Like there is no other way to play it, unfortunately. But he did play a really good Hecarim the last time, I must admit. Let's see, guys. The next real objective is actually 4 minutes, well, 3 minutes away. It's Baron. I don't know, sometimes this 25-minute Baron thing, I have indifference about it. Makes this part of the game quite slow, but not when Ikari is walking up like that. And Awaken, thanks to Brickon, gets another kill for Iconic. Awaken turning up the gas. He was hearing me say that he has really not like sort of performed this game. But here he comes. He finds 3 kills in the last 3 minutes for his team. Seems like it was just a rough start for Eversio. They did not know how to react to the play, but overall they're doing a really good job at the moment. I mean, look at that damage from Mechanics on this Aurora. But he's just at 2 items, and that's on the tank as well. Rick goes down. Eversio get the call to invade the jungle. And Mechanics gets ganked, but what the hell? Oh no. Mechanics, you beautiful, beautiful beast. He actually flanked and dodged all of that. Akshan is lucky he has a clicking ability to finish Mechanics off. Beautiful play by Mechanics, taking down Chocolate and also almost escaping. Akshan Kartos, it's a good combination. Kartos goes in and Akshan revives him. But this is the first dragon for Eversio. We had the space. We also got mid lane turret. Eversio, Eversio. They got this. Look at that dodge by Aglos. That's 1 kill. 2 kill. Come on, this is it. It's just cinema, guys. Boom. I think Aglos didn't get the kill there because he didn't say boom. It actually does more damage when you say boom. Nice, Aglos is unstoppable at the moment. Did you see that sidestep with Ghost, guys? That's what led to everything. Aglos with a brilliant move there. I'm pretty sure there's a more efficient way of doing that, Braccoon, but maybe some other time. If you know, you know. Alright, Iconic is a bit behind in items, but he's catching up. You do see Iglos completing his 3rd one at the moment. That's a turret. Gucci have really slowed down this game. I wonder what happened. I mean, if Eversio win this, it should be really good for them, because as the comment from Raving Raven says here, that their jungler is good on 4 champions. 2 of them are getting banned out, and 2 of them were played, so he's not gonna have any more champions. He's gonna bust out the first time Smolder jungle or some shit. Alright, Iconic though does burn barrier. And we also burn the redemption. It's a lot of resources used for a small trade. Especially before Baron. Yeah, I mean, Eversio low-key just want to recall here. Yep. Let's go get healthy. Oh, we have Nashor's Tooth for Iconic. Nice. So we do have the big item, but we are missing barrier at the moment. There goes Rigged. There's the Taric ult. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's the Bar Dart from Awaken, denying the Scion ult. Look at Iconic. A big ult from Mechanics. Bakun goes in. But he does manage to take down the backline. Iconic finds the flank. Shut down onto Mechanics. Rigged is next. Rigged goes down. Zephyr is down. He can't get a respawn. Oh no, this looks like Awaken's death's door. Triple kill for this Kartos. But do Eversio get this tier 2? Aeglos is here, Iconic is here. Oh nice, that's the redemption from Bard as well. For those that don't know, you can use this this item from death as well. Eversio turning it around. Let's go. Another great fight for Eversio. This time it's a 3 for 5. So yeah, we don't really get much out of it, but we get gold and we get aura, you know. These days aura is calculatable. And yeah, that's just what you want to see going into the next fight.
They got lucky.
Alright guys. Let's see guys, bit of a Mexican standoff until the next fight comes up. Oh. Aeglos gets focused on. He does have to burn Ghost. He definitely wants to keep that going. Look at Zephyr. Cloud Drake taken by Eversio, but do they lose Baron for it? Let's see. Gucci are hitting it away. 7k health. Sorry, down to half. Awaken is here. He does have the Bard ult. The ult goes down. Oh no, that's Baron secured for Gucci. But do they lose the fight overall? One is down. Aeglos gets the first kill onto Zephyr. Mechanics takes down the rest of them and Gucci fall like flies. Eversio are gonna win this game, guys. There's gonna be a game 3. No Baron to close it out, but this is definitely going into their favor. Let's go, Eversio, Eversio, we're gonna win the game. Hey, hey. That's the way, they like it, Who doubted them, guys, come on. Who doubted them from a level 4 invade? Look at Kartos, 7-7. And that's why this champion isn't played much. Because you actually need to be like a god on this champion, man. And yeah, he got caught out a couple of fights. Akshan got down as well. Eversio learned from their mistakes. Their positioning was a lot better. Mechanics, shout out to you, man. I think this game, you did really well. And let's go back to face. Hello, hello, it's me again. Alright, so I guess we have a small break before we get into the next game. I don't know, they took like 10 minutes or 15 minutes before, so let's hope they don't take that long. I really want to eat. Guys, this spectator delay changes is fantastic, no? It's 2 games and we haven't even crossed the 2-hour mark. It's beautiful. W Riot Games. Alright, let's hear it up for the Doom bots. Woo! I want to try them out tonight, for sure. But yeah, let's give it a quick little pause, guys, okay? I'll be back shortly, just as the draft is starting. Well done, of course. I am hopeful for the next match. Let's see. Eversio. Alright guys, hello. Sorry, I hope I didn't scare you. I like to leave it without music when we are in BRB, so you can keep it in the background, and yeah, and then you'll hear my voice. You see today now I have a co-caster. He is here, Mr. Co-caster. What would you like to say about the games you've seen, huh? All right. So I just abused my co-caster there as as in live broad daylight. Alright, so one last game, guys. It was good games overall. I think Gucci are playing exceptionally well. Eversio just played it really close, sort of together, and they played off each other's plays, especially Awaken. Really turned things on. Mechanics had really good positioning this time round, getting all that damage. So yeah, it's... Oh shit, okay. Sorry. The fireworks scared me. The sound was very different from what having headphones. Yeah, Malta, if you ever come here, we have a lot of fireworks. No, Mr. Cocaster. You cannot go into the television. Behave. Oi, oi, oi. My co-caster is trying to escape, but I will not let him. I am waiting for the draft to start. It should start soon. It should be a minute from now. So let me just swap it over. Bam. For those of you paying attention, Eversio will be on blue side this time. Usually Eversio really like to play the red side. Sorry guys, I scared you. Whoops. My bad. My bad, my bad. Next time I see you, I give you a hug. Okay? Alright. Keep in mind, I have a delay on stream because this is the first time we're using custom games without delays, okay? So I'm seeing the game live and you guys are seeing it 90 seconds later. So especially in the comments, you know. Anyways. My co-caster is wants to cuddle. Wow, we need to cast the draft, Mr. Cat. Yeah. Who are the bans going to be? I think they will ban probably Darius this time, first ban. And they will go Jinx on first pick. No. To my knowledge, this is Fearless Draft. Can I do a backflip? Nah. Only if my co-caster can do it. Can you do a flip? Flip. Okay. So I guess until my co-caster does a backflip, I will do a backflip as well. Oi. We are waiting still for the draft. So now the good thing about Fearless is that Gucci don't even need to ban the Darius. I don't think he can be played, to be honest. Let's see, not sure what's taking Eversio time here to lock in. But I assume it will be starting soon. Gucci already did their lock-ins. Let's see, I have a feeling this is where the Varus comes out. What other AD carries did we see him play? Iconic. He has a good Corki, but Corki has been played in game 1. Yeah, I mean, the champ pool is getting limited here. Caitlyn could be an option, Lucian could be an option, Jhin could be an option. I don't really like Jhin, I don't think it fits Iconic's playstyle. MF could be a champion as well, he plays. Let's see. Alright, we're waiting on our AD carry to start the draft. So let's see. Now, for those that don't know, Awaken is a very good Senna player. We've yet to see him play it so far. I think he had one game, and I think they actually won that game too. What else? Mechanics can play the Ari, can play the Syndra, can play Azir. The Game 3 Azir from Mechanics. Classic. Throwback to PlayCon. For those following Maltese League of Legends lore. Mechanics had a really good game on the Azir. Yeah, we're kind of taking a bit too long to start this draft, I admit. 3 minutes already. It's a bit of a long time. My co-caster is scratching me. Can I ask for a different co-caster? Maybe one, that's not so into scratching me. Can I have a cuter co-caster, please? This one's not cute enough. Believe it or not, guys, this cat used to be white, but he really likes to jump in the dirt and stuff, right? No, he was always black, but he really does like to jump in all the dirt. It'll be like, if there's a pile of dirt, he's like, ah yes, that looks befitting of my behind. Come on, guys, what's the hold up? It's taking too long. Doo-ba-doop-doo-doo-doo. Alright, we're finally ready. Alright, so first ban, Eversio, ban the Yi. Probably Mundo gonna get banned. Yep, Trundle banned for Gucci. They're gonna ban Vi, and then let's see. Zeri got banned as well. Alright. Iconic Zeri is getting respected here. Last ban from Eversio, it's gonna be the Shen. Alright. It did get hovered in the last game as well. So let's see. Vi banned as well, as predicted. So let's see. First pick Eversio. It's gonna be Ari for Mechanics. Beautiful. A great first pickup. This champion kind of does well into everything. Silas usually does well into Ari. Does Zephyr play Silas though? He's played 80 characters in the mid lane so far, so I'm really curious what he takes out against the Ari. I mean, Talia is open. Does he play Talia? Syndra, alright. So Syndra is there. Not too sure if when Talia was banned it was another jungle ban, or if it was for mid lane, but we'll have to wait and see. The next pickup here is gonna be the Xin Zhao, right, with the new update. That would be nice to see. I still have no idea how he looks like. So yeah, let's see. Xin Zhao. Alright, so Eversio here can play Nasus jungle. Loki, it's really good against Xin Zhao. Trundle taken away. It's a shame. Usually want to play that against Xin as well. Let's see what they pick. Probably it's gonna be Sejuani at this point. You could go Wukong. I did not expect Yunara, I'll have to admit. Was expecting the virus to come out here from Iconic, but maybe he got a couple of nerfs recently, and maybe he's not that good anymore. Let's see. Eversio still thinking about it. What's gonna be their jungle pickup here against the Xin? Sej doesn't do too bad, but they went with Volibear. Alright, it's first time for Bikun as well. Really picking out these new champions for him, and Volibear is one of them. But Volibear does really well into most bruisers anyways. Just has to press W. Let's see here, Twitch still hovered, and it swapped over to Lucian. Lucian demands a certain playstyle, which is a bit more easy to execute, I think, especially in a team environment. But Lucian having such low range against the Yunara, against Ari, against Volibear, I think Lucian as a pick might be a bit of an int here. But let's see. Next bans, what will they be? I think realistically here you would probably ban Baby Janna. I don't know. I really like Janna here as a champion to protect you. I like Soraka too. Been saying that for a while, but I don't know. For the support role, there's a lot of champs that could mess with the Syndra as well. I mean, I'd go like Nautilus for the Syndra, and potentially even Braum is really good as well against Zinzao, especially with Volibear. You know, 2 stuns. Yeah, no, I think it's really good. Pairing with Yunara, I don't know how that works, but I guess it should be alright. Yunara slowly one of the better champions. She did just receive a nerf, guys. Keep in mind, we're playing on the latest patch. Definitely got a nerf quite recently. Alright, next ban is Nami here. A lot of supports getting banned out. That is a Yorick ban, guys. Oy, oy, oy. So if Yorick is gonna get banned out this early, the top lane is currently thinking of a specific champion, I guess. And they don't want to play against Yorick. There's the Braum ban from Eversio. Okay, I did not expect that, I must admit. I genuinely thought Eversio were gonna take Braum. Renekton. Alright, sure. It's the crocodile. So Mr. Renekton joins us here. Let's see what Eversio go. Aiglos for sure knows what to play against this. He's quite used to the matchup. He's probably gonna pick some Ambessa or something, I don't know. Let's see. I think Renekton does win that matchup though, come to think of it. There's the Nautilus, alright, so Nautilus is gonna be really good against the Syndra. Not great against Zinzao or Renekton though. So yeah, Nautilus, potentially one of my lower picks that I would have probably chosen here. But it does pair well against Syndra. Let's see here in top lane what's it gonna be. It could be the Camille as well. Does Camille does well into Renekton? Not too sure. Rumble maybe. K'Sante. Alright. The pocket K'Sante pick from Aiglos doesn't come out all too often. But when it does come out, oi oi oi. He just needs to, you know, press his cues. Now this champion is legit difficult to play and pilot. I tried many times, or at least it doesn't click with me all that much. I like more front-loaded champions, so you know I like to see the damage quickly, and or maybe the LCC just boom happens like snap goal. All right, Renata. I've been saying for this champion to come out in the draft, and it does come out finally in game 3. It's gonna be Gucci though picking it up. Their support has been playing relatively well, I must say, so gonna be nice to see him on this Renata. I think it does really well into the Nautilus. A lot of early game pressure. Gonna be a bit difficult for Awaken and Iconic to get ahead in this lane, I think. Meanwhile, Zinzao against Volibear. Volibear should have the clear advantage. A faster clear speed, better fighting, better objectives as well. Volibear just does a lot of what Zinzao wants to do. Zin, of course, does have a bit better earlier ganks, especially if you can get the angle with his E. But other than that, Volibear should be winning every counter gank. Yunara, I'm still not sold on this champion. She just got nerfed as well. My main issue with her is that she, in my opinion, does need a lot of setup, a lot of things to hold her champions in place so that she can attack them effectively. And I don't think Eversio have that. Yes, they have Nautilus, they have Volibear, and they have a charm. It's good for a single target, but it's not really like, you know, like a big Jarvan ult or like a big Amumu ult. I think Amumu does really well with her as well. But yeah, anyway, so let's see how this Yunara plays out. Mechanics Yunari, I mean, for those that don't know, This guy is really good on Ari, and this is definitely one of his favorite champions as well. Now against Syndra, not too sure how this goes. I assume it's Ari favored. I think anytime Ari gets a bit ahead in this matchup, he can definitely just walk past the wave, just land the charm, do a quick trade, and just walk out. I don't think Syndra can retaliate much. But of course, if Ari doesn't have ults or anything pre-6, Syndra can stun, Zinzao can knock up. So yeah, I mean Gucci really need to pressure mid lane. Need to get some early ganks in. I think Eversio got this, guys. Come on. Who's with me on that one? Do we have any Eversio fans in the chat? Let's see. We have a lot of new joiners. Hello. Wow, alright, some first time people here. This Jinx is on the chat as well. Wow, hello. Killer Shadow as well. Simple, oh, I can't say that. Shuek. Simple Shuek. And you're a Maltese person. Great. With the German accent. Alright, let's see it, guys. Game 3 will soon start. 5 seconds. Do we have any delays? No, because Riot loves us. It just did this new custom game thing. We don't have any more delays when we're spectating, which is great. It still gives you some spectate delay, and I imagine that's just to load you into the game, I guess, but eventually. Now something to note as well, Renata against this kind of comp, Nautilus, Ahri, is very strong because of her W. Nautilus, Ahri kind of want to get that pick and sort of get going from there, but the Renata can use W to revive. So definitely look out for that. In the meanwhile, game should be starting in approximately 30 seconds, so hang on to your boots. Should not take too long. You sadly need a few seconds. These games have been going on for a bit longer than expected, but I'll be just back just before the action starts. So yeah, stay tuned. And let's see, is there a way I can swap this over maybe? There we go. Alright. Alright guys, I'll be right back.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Alright, sorry for my delays, guys. I came running as fast as I can. Oy, oy, oy. But Seems it was a good time to disengage. Not much action will be happening. I imagine a classic 5-point start. You guys know, I don't, so you know. Alright. So far, yeah, this bot lane is hurting. It's gonna be a bit tough. Let's see if Eversio do the swap this time. That could be a thing. Oh, look at Mechanics asserting dominance, using the new skin as well. See if we can maybe recover this a bit. Iconic does get his CS back up. Oh, Awaken with a great find there. Iconic forced to flash though. And cleanse. Oh no. These top laners have been fighting the whole series. For the first time, Chocolate actually does have the CS lead though. Nice to see that even Chocolate is trying to adapt from game to game, and he's doing a good job at it too. Sorry guys, my cat is meowing all the time. He wants more food than he already got, but we can't do that now. Alright, let's see it here. Both top laners did expend their teleport, as we can see, but this is game 3 guys. Everyone wants to win, so a lot of respect coming down. I really like that Brickcoon has actually held his CS lead this time, so he will be as strong in these fights. Oh no, the level 6 difference here could be it for Iglos. There's the flash from Renekton. Chocolate gets the first blood. Level up timers, baby. As Mr. Alois would say. Seems like Dragon on top as well, as Rigged finds the good opening. Eversio were gonna contest it, but they were a bit late to the party. That is the Gas Dragon. No, the Chemtech Dragon. But yeah, in general, it's really enjoyed by people that heal and shield, so Eversio would have liked that. Yes, my cat is very vocal tonight. I mean my co-host, sorry. I imagine this next dragon is our next point of entry into a big team fight, right? So expect some action to happen soon. We've yet to take the grubs as well. Could potentially be something there. But I don't know, it's really a slow game to have any predictions at this point in time. Awaken a man of many tricks. Buffering his Nautilus Q just before the CC so he can walk back. He looks a lot more confident than most Nautiluses you see. Meanwhile in the top side, Brickoon and Igloss versus Chocolate and Rigged. Rigged goes out. And he's the target of choice here. Down goes the jungler. But Renekton finishing them both off a double kill. That Fury is just a lot from that Q. Oh, the Q is flashed. Awaken and Iconic find a good turnaround play here in the bot side. And do actually manage to burn some of the flashes. Oh, nice play there. Mechanics actually manages to take the supposed stolen raptors, right? Oh, big engage here in the bot side. Iconic uses the ult. He is empowered. A nice flash by Awaken. Just enough to bait him in. And down goes the solution. With Iconic picking up the second kill for his team here in the bot side. Still a fairly even game, guys. This Renekton is strong, but it's not the end of the world. Well, this fight is all over the place, but it does seem like Gucci are the ones winning it. It's a 2-4-1. Awaken is in a bit of a tough spot here. And they can feed him to the AD carry, so that's a really tough predicament for Eversio. Damn, Eversio are not catching a break. It was the same on the last game though. So let's see if we can turn things around. This time though we don't have the Darius, right? So gone are those triple kills. I really like that Iglos, no matter what he's playing, he always still tries to find the aggression. Oh, look at Zephyr getting caught by that Nautilus hook. The stun from Bakun. And the last hit as well. Nice little play there and catch by Eversio. Oh, the teleport from Awaken, did you catch that? That's because he has Spellbook, guys.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Oh, the slow almost connects there. As Iconic did ult. Both top laners are flashing for that one. So in the end, everything stays neutral in top. Renata ult instantly cleansed by Iconic. Denying Gucci the play here. But seems like Rigged is still potentially looking to dive. And it does seem like it's the case. But no. He cannot dive because Iconic has recalled. Oi oi oi. Awaken, no! This could be it for Awaken. Or no. He just uses his hook and dashes away. Now Rigged is in a bit of danger. There's the Lucian ult. Bricoon cleverly tanks it for his AD carry. This could however be another dragon. Or... Oh no, my apologies. I'm a bit behind. Dragon's been long gone, Mr. Janssen, sir. My cat's distracting me. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, it's your fault, man. Let's see it here. Mechanics and Awaken are on the same side. That's what they want. Iglos is in danger, but he does ult the jungler. Getting a lot of damage out, but it's not enough as Iglos does fall. And that is Herald gonna be secured for Team Gucci. Oh, a bit of danger, but Mechanics swiftly dodges that. It's a shame we're not finding the potential dives here on this AD carry. Would have been a good timing for Eversio. That is sadly defeats completed though for Gucci. Bit of a slow game this time around, guys, I must admit, but all in all, I think Eversio are still in it. Despite them falling a bit behind, I believe in them. Are you guys using Google Translate? Oh yeah. What's going on here? Brickun comes in with a big ult. There's the stun. 2 down. That's 2 kills for Eversio. That's how we want to do it. Brickun. Brickun just powers up the more games he plays, I think. Good, some action. I was about to sleep there, guys. Come on. This is the game 3, you know? Everyone should be fighting for blood. Brody lol. Is that Google Translate, my friend? Habib, naħseb irridu nikkunsidraw kemm hu tajjeb nuq xuħ. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what to say about this top lane matchup. I was expecting more out of Igos, I'll be honest with you guys. He plays Renekton quite often. He should know what is like maybe a bit stronger of a counter than Kazante. But it doesn't seem like it's working out. We really need some items here for Eversio. I mean, Iconic is stacked already, but Mechanics is really close to his Rabadons. I'm not too sure about the Rabadon second. I think it's a big gold investment that won't be properly utilized until 4 items. But he's the Ari expert, so I'll leave it up to him. Let's see here. I don't really see an easy way out of this game, but it's just gonna be a fight after fight. I'm really looking forward to it. This Renekton needs to calm down a bit, and yeah, I think he's building magic resist, but Iconic is just gonna destroy him if he does. So yeah, Chocolate, your days are numbered. We also see Iglos going Randuin's Omen, second item. It's a bit crazy. It did force the Lucian to go for the Lord Dominic's Regard quite early on into his build, because there's a lot of armor stacking happening on Eversio. We see the Iceborne Gauntlet for the Volibear. Not a common item, I must admit. You don't see this item often. But it is the item chosen today. So let's see how it performs against Renekton. Oh, a nice Q there by the Renata. What's this Lucian doing? He's drunk. Iconic with a quick 2 kills. He cleanses the Renata ult. He doesn't want to take more damage than he needs to. Oh, rigged. Just going in on Iconic. This is really out of character. Why did he do that? Surely you can't expect much from this if you're Gucci, right? I think they're tired. They're cooked, guys. No way. What was that? Well played, Eversio. Well played. We take Atakan as well. Just let Renekton be. I mean, doesn't really matter if Renekton gets ahead. What's a crocodile gonna do? Alright, Dragon. Coming up next. It will be the soul point here for Gucci. And they have kind of lost track recently. So this dragon is really good for them to take. Gives them a bit more purpose. Oh, a great hook by Awaken. Renata goes down. Rigged goes in as well, but Iconic falls. This could be a bad fight. It should have been a good one. Let's see, Iglos is here. Oh, Zephyr takes down Awaken. Mechanix goes in. Mechanix! Oh, the charm! Oh, the Q! Oh, my eyes! But he does take down Lucian. The dragon is about to reset. It's at 1.2k. And there's the smite. The Xin Zhao does secure it in the end. It's 3 for 2 and dragon on top. In the favor of Gucci Infernus. Actual Lucian work. Good guys, good. I'm glad you I think you guys are watching the alt. I'm a bit ahead of you. Haha. No, but yeah, there is a slight delay on stream. I'm seeing the Lucian comments popping up now. Yeah, that was very peak. Face up, ash down. Jesus, what a name. Oh! Ichari learning his lesson. You don't mess with Iconic's hooks. Look at the damage. What was that? Iconic finds the hook. No flash now. Oh no, but his health isn't in a good place. They do take mid lane tier 2 though, and a kill for Eversio. That's something. Oh no, these charms are just not working out, are they? There's this stun. A flash from the Syndra. Mechanix falls just before this Baron. This is a bit disastrous. Iglos goes in. They're indecisive about the fight perhaps. But Baron is stopped. Here comes Renekton on the side. He gets stunned, gets CC'd. Iglos might go down here. A lot of damage coming out from Gucci. Gucci are not ready yet. They still are in pursuit. Lucian just joins. Iconic is found on a ward. There's the Lucian ult. Does stop the play, but this could be a Baron for Gucci in fairness, and it just might be a quick one too. And down goes the Baron as Gucci find a way back into this game. They also have Dragon Soul coming up. So let's see what Eversio can do to stop this. In the meanwhile though, Iconic is really turning into a powerhouse. Infinity Edge now completed. We do see the third item here gonna be as well the Shadow Flame for the Ahri. It's a lot of damage. But Syndra's just leagues ahead of Mechanix this game. He's an item and a half ahead. Well, a full item ahead, let's say. A full item, yeah. Iglos as well is rather behind here. Jungle wise though, Berkun doing good for himself. As we see, he's on par with his opponents. Eversio just kind of want to stall this one out. I mean, there's nothing much to do, right? Baron is there. Eversio just kind of don't want to get caught and they'll be happy with it. Oh, Brickun flashes instead of ulting. That's an interesting choice. Alright, so from the whole Baron we take one top tier 2. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, that's pretty much a W for Eversio in my eyes, but this dragon is gonna be a big deal, guys. Whoever takes this dragon is gonna be in a good position, let's say. Oh, Waken getting taken down low. He throws the Q, but he does go down. Iconic is next. Rigged though, a bit in the thick of it. He does go down. Iconic dishing out damage, he gets exhausted. Just enough damage to take him down. Sadly, this could be the game. I see some pinks going on the map. Is this game? Oi, oi, oi. I mean, they have 30 seconds and it's only mechanics. Damn. Close your eyes, guys. You don't want to see this. No! No! Stop. Stop. If you end your... Oh, man.
A summoner has disconnected.
It says victory on my screen, guys, but I want to cry. Oi, 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 Eversio are down and out. Alright. So, yep, you heard that, right? I guess Gucci Infernus did play a good set, and they deserve to go into the next place of the competition. Eversio played really well, but I think from the Eversio we're all used to seeing, especially in the last year, there's a lot of room for improvement. So let's see what happens in the next time we play in this division. Until then, guys, I'm afraid that's it for now. We won't be having any more streams until the next UK, right? So most likely in a few months. So yeah, looking forward to that, and stay tuned. All right. I hope you enjoyed the show. That's all from me. It's been a long night. I hope you. So I will be needing to catch some sleep, but it's gonna be tough to sleep after what just happened. Oh yeah, I'm watching the replay now, as you guys are on a bit of a delay. I already know the result, and yeah, GG's, Gucci Infernus. Eversio will be back. You rest assured. Thank you for joining, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. My name is Jansen. It's always a pleasure, and have a nice Thursday. Happy weekend, guys.